The Automatic Identification System, or AIS, is similar to a transponder on an aeroplane. Each ship, lighthouse and buoy on the system has its own identity, helping ships to identify each other.
Both traditional aids to navigation, such as lighthouses and buoys, which you can see by eye, and these modern electronic aids to navigation, you'll always want to have the two of them. And you can see it on the bridge of a ship if you go to it now. You've got a kind of a bank of windows that people can look out and actually see the visual aids to navigation. And then you've got another bank of equipment in front of you by looking down. And it's kind of termed heads up or heads down navigation.
People who aren't involved in navigation think that lighthouses and visual aids might be past their prime, but when you ask users in general, they place great value on visual aids to navigation because they see them as being a fixed quantity, a reliable quantity.
We've a long history, a very proud history and tradition, but the one constant for us over all that time has been change and technology and development, and that is with us today and continues today.
The resources needed to maintain and provide the aids to navigation is, as you would imagine, quite a mix of resources. You need the infrastructural pieces, you need a ship. And if you're going to work off the west coast of Ireland, you need a ship that's probably in or around 80 metres long, as the Granuaile is, because you get large swells out there. If you want to work there efficiently, you need a reasonable sized vessel. The Granuaile was the first of a new generation of lighthouse tenders that work over the stern and the side of the ship rather than working forward. So it was Irish Lights again leading on the technology that had not been tried in a lighthouse service before for servicing aids to navigation. None of that happens then without people. So you need a crew on the ship that are comfortable working in the areas that nobody else goes into, going deliberately close to the danger. You need a maintenance team who have a real sense of the importance of the service. So over the last couple of days, we had a major failure on the Fastnet Rock, which is probably one of our most important aids to navigation services. So that happens over a weekend. That involves arranging for an aircraft that wasn't scheduled, arranging for technicians to head off down to Castletownbere, to go out to a station where everything is now dead, to get all that going again, to find the problem straight away, to get it back up and running, to get the light back in service. It needs a skilled workforce, an experienced workforce, and truly a dedicated workforce who don't think twice when you phone them on a Saturday afternoon and say, we need you to leave whatever you're doing and get on the road to Castletownbere.